All right, guys,
Questions?
let's go.
Leo's going to interpret for Eric Gomez.
First question's from Bill Kaplan.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
What's going on, Leo?
Good. Thank you.
Hey, I want to ask you, man. Normally, the fighters are trying to chase the guy that's at the top of the mountain when it comes to someone like Guillermo Rigo. But in his situation, it seems it's perceived that he's one of the most avoided fighters. Are you going to be the first fighter to actually go after him and make that fight come to fruition, possibly on the Mayweather undercard? Well, you already have a fight, but maybe after the Mayweather fight?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to prove that I'm not scared of nobody, that I'm going to be the first one to step up there and challenge him. But it's not up to me, it's up to the whole team. The whole team has to decide whether we fight him or not. If it was up to me, I'll fight him anytime. But it's not up to me, it's to my trainer, promoter, manager, the whole team. But I'm not scared of him, and I'm willing to fight him whenever. Hopefully next year, we're going to try to make that fight happen. Yeah.
Just one more question. Now, you say it's up to your promoter, but now when it comes to Quigg, Carl Frampton, and Guillermo Rigo, their promoters, they're actually willing to put him in there with you. Do you think it may be perceived that your promoter may not have the confidence that you're ready for a step up against someone like a Rigo, or how do you think it's perceived by the fans that their promoter's willing to put him in there with you?
I don't know. Maybe they just want to give me one more fight, and then the next one will be against him again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they didn't work out something. Maybe they talk, I don't know what they talk about or anything, but I don't know what it could be. Yeah.
Well, good luck on your next fight.
Yeah, thank you.
So as you guys know, Leo Santa Cruz is fighting Manuel Roman on the undercard of the Mayweather-Maidana fight, September 13th. Also, El Perro Angulo has joined us. He's going to open that pay-per-view telecast on September 13th. Thanks for joining us. So questions for both guys, please.
Leo, how does it feel to be back on the card, big stage pay-per-view?
I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go again. It's been already like 5 months since I haven't been in the ring. I'm excited to go out there and give the fans a great fight, and just go out there and do what I always do. Give the fans a great fight, and hopefully they like the fight and get the bigger fights like Scott Quigg, Frampton, Guillermo Rigo, and all those fighters to unify.
Leo, ¿cómo clasifica su preparación para esta pelea y qué opinas de tu oponente? ¿Qué es lo que es ese oponente diferente?
Sí, no, sí, ese oponente yo lo conozco. Antes yo pareaba con él ahí en el gimnasio de Mayweather. Es bueno, tiene muy buena técnica. Mucha gente no lo conoce, pero es bastante peligroso, muy bueno. Por eso le dimos la oportunidad a él. Y yo pienso que va a ser una gran pelea. Bueno, hemos estado entrenando al 100% en el gimnasio, y con mi preparador físico también parece que este es el campamento más fuerte que hemos hecho, y vamos 100% listos.
Do you know anything about your opponent in September?
Yeah, he was my sparring partner before, and he's a really great fighter. We used to go at wars in the sparring, and he has good technique. Maybe not a lot of people know him, but he's a great fighter. He has great technique, great punches, and everything. I think it's gonna be a great fight, and we're gonna give the fans a great show.
As a fighter, Leo, do you like that you're fighting a sparring partner?
The truth, no, because he's a great friend, but
Business.
yeah, but this is business. Once we're up there, we have to do what we had to do, and once we're up there, we gotta go out there and give it our best.
Do you think because he's a friend, it'd make it a harder of a fight, not because of how you're preparing, but emotionally?
Yeah, no, emotionally, yeah, but the preparing thing, we're still preparing 100%. We're training really hard. This is one of the best camps we had, and I think we're gonna go out there and give it our all.
Leo, what things are you trying to improve on each fight, each training camp you have for each fight? What things in particular do you want to get better as a fighter?
Everything. There are a lot of things we have to improve. We get more experience, fight different with people that move a lot. We every time in the gym, there's a little things we have to learn. Like my dad says, you never stop learning. From every fight, from every camp, you have to learn a little bit from everything. And I think I learn a little every time.
How good do you think you can become, your potential?
I think I could become, with the training and with everything, I think we could get into that level. I think we're not at that level yet to be like Julio Chavez, Oscar Loya, and all those great fighters, but with practice and with patience, I think we're going to get at that level at some point.
Thanks, Leo.
Yeah.
Leo, are you interested in a fight with Scott Quigg?
Yeah, of course. If the fans want those fights, I'm willing to fight Scott Quigg, Frampton, Kiko Martinez, any. As long as the fans want it and they're happy, I'm happy to.
Who wins that fight for you from Frampton and Kiko?
That's a great fight. I think it's like 50-50, but I think Frampton's going to be taking that one.
Would you ever be willing to travel to England to have any of those fights?
Yeah, if the,
Frampton in Belfast?
if the promoters and the managers, they think it's a great opportunity, and if they think it's, we have to go, I'm willing to go. Whatever the promoters say and the manager, I'll do whatever they say.
So just finally, who do you think is the better fighter out of Quigg and Frampton?
I think Frampton, he's more stronger, he comes more forward. Quigg is good shots and everything too, but I think he's less stronger.
Thank you.
Leo, can we expect you at 126 next year?
Maybe not next year. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more fights next year at 122, and then maybe move on to 126.
If you had it your way, who would you be fighting right now? The number one guy at 126?
Guillermo, because he's been calling me now, and he's been saying that I'm scared, and I want to prove that I'm not scared. I know it's a great, hard fight for me. We could lose, but we don't care. We just want to give the fans I want what the fans want. I want to please them, and if they're happy, I'm happy. Yeah.
Who were some of your favorite fighters growing up?
Julio Chavez, Oscar De La Hoya, they were my 2 best fighters as I was growing up. Yeah.
Leo, since you like to fight, the fans love you because you go toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have some problems with Rigondeaux's movement?
Yeah, I think we were gonna have problems, but we're gonna work in the gym. That's why the gym's for, and to practice, and we're gonna get fighters that move a lot, so that once we get with Rigondeaux, we already know and we have the experience.
Leo, is today your birthday?
No, it was last Sunday, but yeah, we were celebrating this.
Okay, I know Eric's birthday is today too, so we gotta give
Oh, really?
you guys.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Leo, why does it mean so much to you to give back to the fans and wanting to fight the best?
Because that's what we're here for. We're here because of them. The fans are the ones that get us up here, and we have to please them. We have to make them happy, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
In most of your fights, you display a superb level of boxing. What goes through your mind in each fight? You put together as round by round a different strategy as you go in the round. How do you do that?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking what I want to do, what I want to accomplish. That I'm fighting for my family, for the fans. That I want to give them a great fight, and I want them to live happy. I don't want them to be mad or saying that I gave a boring fight. So that's always going through my head. At the end of the fight, I want them to say it was a great fight and satisfied.
As you go in front of each opponent, you analyze what's coming at you and you just ad-lib as you go. How do you do that?
Yeah, no, I figure once I'm up there, the first round, probably I try and figure it out, and if I have to change the strategy, I could change it. But for every fighter, I could change the strategy.